Life is a journey,
not a destination.
And you don't need to go it alone.
Join me for practical tips and strategies on using mindfulness techniques and creating mindset shifts that can reduce stress, improve productivity, and give you a fresh perspective on work and life.
This is a Candy Factory Mini.
Mastering the Mindful Mindset
with Jose Johnson.
Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of Mastering the Mindful Mindset. I'm your host, Jose Johnson. Today, we're going to talk about ways to fully charge your immune system. But first, let's set the stage properly by doing a little reset. Now, if you watched episode 1, you'll hopefully remember this exercise. And if you haven't watched it yet, don't worry, you can always follow along. Just make sure you go back and watch it later so you can catch all of the details. So, either sitting or standing, put one hand just below your belly button, the other hand in the small of your back. Now imagine that your abdomen is like a big balloon, and we're just going to take in a nice deep breath, filling the belly. So let's do a deep breath in. And then breathe out. And again, a deep breath in. And just let it go. And one more deep breath in. And relax. Let it go. All right, hopefully that little reset's allowed you to clear your mind and get you in the right state of mind for our time together today. Now, what can we do to keep ourselves healthy during these challenging times? Now, everybody's heard about the importance of washing your hands, of social distancing, of wearing a mask. But what else can we do? If you want to do all that you can to protect yourself from not only the coronavirus, but all the other pathogens and illnesses that are common at this time of year, you need to make sure that your immune system is as strong as possible. The immune system has the critical task of protecting us from harmful substances, germs, and cellular changes that create illness. The immune system is our first line of defense, and when the immune system is compromised, you'll find yourself more susceptible to disease. Now, you may be asking yourself, what does this have to do with mindfulness? Well, you may be surprised. Let's start with the definition of mindfulness. Mindfulness is the self-regulation of attention with an attitude of curiosity, openness, and acceptance. Mindfulness is all about awareness. And most of us aren't aware of the current state of our immune system or the way that our attitudes and actions impact our body's ability to protect itself. With all of the environmental pathogens that we deal with every day, our immune systems already have a hard enough time keeping us healthy and safe. But most of us put added stress on our immune systems because of, well, added stress. Stress dramatically impacts our health. Stress can fool the immune system, making it think that you're fighting off an illness or an invading organism. This kicks the immune system into high gear, and as the stress continues or increases, the immune system can actually begin to fail. The stress hormone cortisol has been found to reduce the functioning of the immune system by suppressing the production of T lymphocytes and antibodies. This leaves the body even more vulnerable to disease. At this point in time, our immune systems are dealing with trying to protect us from real external threats to our health, while at the same time fighting an internal battle caused by our mental and emotional states. Between the actual coronavirus and stress and anxiety that's caused by the economic, political, and social upheaval, it's probably no more important right now that we focus on our immune system. So let's find a few ways to make sure that our defense shields are at maximum. All right? The first thing you can do is to manage your sleep. Two of the biggest problems that you need to avoid are lack of sleep and inconsistent sleep. Sleep deprivation can create a host of problems. It impairs your memory and decision making. It suppresses your immune system. And it's been linked to the increase in beta amyloid, a protein in the brain associated with impaired brain function and Alzheimer's disease. So do your best to get an average of 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. And one of the best ways to do that is to maintain a consistent sleep schedule. Try to get to bed and wake up at the same time every day. holidays and weekends included. Turn off your electronic devices at least 30 minutes before bedtime. That includes your cell phone. And get plenty of sunshine during the day. Now, here's a little breathing exercise you can do to relax before bed. It's called 4-7-8 breathing. All you do is take a slow breath in for 4 counts, you hold it for 7, and then you exhale for 8. Now, many people swear by this exercise and say that it helps them to fall asleep faster and deeper. So, as long as you aren't driving, let's try this together. Just make sure not to fall asleep, because I wouldn't want you to miss the rest of this episode. All right, ready? Let's start. Take a deep breath in. 2, 3, 4. Now hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's talk about nutrition. Another way that we keep our immune system charged is by making sure that it has plenty of fuel. That's what nutrition does. Make sure that you're eating properly. Now, this isn't about doing a fad diet. This is about making sure that you eat healthy and regularly based on what makes your body feel the best. What I can tell you is that consuming high-calorie meals hijacks your body's resources to process what you just ate. Just think about how you feel after a holiday meal. So when you think your immune system needs to be on max, avoid eating heavy, hard-to-digest meals. And make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. And no, coffee and soda do not count. Your body thrives on water. You cannot perform at your physical, mental, or emotional peak if you're dehydrated. Even mild dehydration affects your mood, memory, and increases sugar cravings. So put down the Snickers, pick up a glass of water. Try to drink at least 64 ounces of water, more if you drink coffee. And if you do drink more than 1 cup of coffee a day, consider alternating your coffee with green tea. The antioxidants in green tea have been proven to boost your immune system. Take a walk. Another great way to boost your immune system is to take a walk. There are a number of physical benefits, particularly if it's a sunny day. A brisk walk gets your heart rate up and your blood pumping, so it's good cardio. It gets your limbs moving, which activates your lymphatic system. And the vitamin D in sunshine helps to boost your immune system as well. But these are just the physical benefits. Walking also provides mental and emotional benefits. Our brains are actually designed to solve problems literally on the run. A change of scenery can give you a change of perspective on things that may be bothering you. Deep breathing and being out in nature also benefit our emotional and spiritual health. We begin to feel calmer and more connected to something bigger than us when we're in nature. Qigong. In Chinese, the word qi means energy and the word gong means work or skill. So Qigong is any activity that you do to improve your energy. Now, there are 3 main categories of Qigong. There's the martial Qigong. These are the exercises that are designed to strengthen your body for fighting. They help you hit harder and not get hurt as much when you get hit. Then there are the esoteric Qigongs. These are the practices that focus on spiritual enlightenment and the cultivation of supernatural abilities. And finally, there's the biggest bucket, Qigong for health and healing. These are the various practices that are designed to help you achieve maximum health. In the Chinese medical and energetic arts, there's a basic concept that most illness is caused by pathogens that enter the body through our senses. These are the things that we eat, breathe, hear, feel. And one of the ways that we protect it is through our Wei Qi field. As I said, Qi is our energy and Wei is external. So Wei Qi is a field of energy that surrounds your body. Now, you may be thinking it's just your aura. Well, it goes beyond that. Right? A strong Wei Qi field is connected to our vitality. In regards to health, the stronger your Wei Qi, the more resistant you are to these pathogens. Now, the average person, this field is about 1 to 2 inches above the body, but with practice, you can extend it outward. So we're going to practice an exercise right now to extend the Wei Qi field. It's called standing like a star. So here's how it works. Just like the name implies, you want to imagine a star. Just think about one of those 5-pointed stars that you might put up on top of your Christmas tree. Your head is the top part, and you want to imagine it reaching towards the sky. You spread your feet apart to form the bottom points, and then your arms stretch out along the horizon. Right, your arms should be parallel with the floor. Now, as you stand in this position, you want to imagine that with each exhalation, your body begins to expand in each of these 5 directions. The head goes to the ceiling, fingers out to the horizon, and your feet like the roots of a tree going into the ground. All right, so let's try this one together. We're going to do this for about 90 seconds. All right, ready? Stretch out. And as you exhale, try to feel your fingers stretching out along the horizon, your feet going into the ground, your head raising to the sky. Remember, with each exhalation, you want to feel a little more extension. Now, not just feeling the up, down, and sides, I also want you to consider forward and back. So you begin to feel like you're standing in a sphere. As the sphere, the bubble continues to grow, you continue to reach out further to maintain contact with the surface. Each breath, as you exhale, create the feeling of extension. Extension up, extension down, extension to the sides, becoming aware of what's in front of you and what's behind you. Focus on the feeling of expansion. Release the tension. Good. Now, slowly lower your arms and bring your feet in, but try to keep that feeling of expansion. Great. Thanks for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed our time together and that you have some new ideas on how you can supercharge your immune system. Now, if you want to learn more about health maintenance Qigong exercises, I have a number of courses in my Personal Mastery and Growth Academy that are perfect for strengthening the immune system. I would suggest that you start out with the Baduan Jin, or the 8 pieces of brocade, the Yi Jin Jing, or the Muscle Tendon Changing Classic, or my COVID-19 Social Distancing Pack, which is a collection of 3 different Qigongs designed to boost your immune system. You can find them all by going to josejohnson.com/courses. Now, if you have a question or topic that you'd like me to cover in a future episode, make sure you drop it in the comment section and I'll do my best to get to it. Make sure you subscribe and share this episode with someone that you feel could benefit from this information, and also take time to check out all of the other fantastic programming brought to you here on the Candy Factory Collective. So, until next time, remember, it is what it is, but it becomes what you make it. So make it great. Mastering the Mindful Mindset is part of the Candy Factory mini-series and is a proud member of the Candy Factory Collective. You can find the show streaming on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, LinkedIn, and you can subscribe to the audio version anywhere you get your podcast.
Jose Johnson has traveled the world competing and teaching martial arts.
He's an entrepreneur, musician, author, and speaker.
Check out Jose's other podcast,
The Trumpet Gurus Hang.
And learn more about his book,
Mindfulness Secrets, at his website,
josejohnson.com.
Mastering the Mindful Mindset is produced by the Candy Factory Collective.
at the Candy Factory Co-working Campus in Lancaster, PA.
Our music was written and recorded by Jose. Production support by Anna Tran.
Administrative support by Ann Kirby. Ariana Henderson,
Krisha Martzel, Jason Mundock, and Robert Diggs.
Notes and links can be found at the show post at our website,
CandyFactoryCollective.com.
Candy Factory.
Collective.